Welcome to Boone Pickens Stadium. Boys of Oklahoma State, Pistol Pete, ready to start firing those pistols for the battle we have in store. What a showdown we have in store. A couple of Big 12 teams squaring off in what could prove to be a huge game. As we'll see, the Baylor Bears taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's... Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Coming out aggressively. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just fine.
Looking to take a shot. Makes the grab on the left side. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
And, man, this guy's shown you the whole gamut, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time late in the season when you can go win those individual awards.
That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. Lead a throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. He's not afraid to go deep. He snares it in the end zone. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football, and they've been up and down.
Trying to beat the D deep. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver? Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Starts to scramble to the left. Turns it loose. catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Pollock, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too. Before this defense gets to going at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32.
Pound 55 weak.
Lee takes to the air. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10.
Spider. 4-2 Spider.
He's looking to throw, using his feet to buy time. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Well, he started rolling to his right, and because of that, it allowed the defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target, and his speed got him to the point, and he was able to come away with the pick.
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field.
Blizzy.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Looking down the left side. Snags it. Touchdown, Cowboys! And the stomping has commenced.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive.
Belly stunner. Jack Brown.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He turns it loose to the left. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Cowboys! And the punishment has been extended.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was.
Snags it inside the 20. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
Well, this guy has shown up time and time again for his football team. Top 10 statistically in passing yardage this year, but it's been in big games, in big moments where he's really shined. And that's why this guy's in contention to win the Heisman Trophy.
They build their attack around those big plays, and they got one to give them a 1st and 10 in the red zone at the 18. Moves away as he feels pressure. Headed to the end zone. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys. And the beatdown has ensued.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation. In the house, Barry Sanders and Thurman Thomas built and T. Boone Pickens financed. Welcome to Stillwater, Oklahoma, home of the Cowboys, where the paddle people are ready to open up a can. All games might count the same, but some carry a little more juice. And when you get to this point in the season, a couple of teams in the top 10 fighting for their playoff lives and positioning, this one feels a little special. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. First down here for the offense.
Clear. Cobra. Go.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's going for it all. Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Well, they wanted to be aggressive in the passing game, and they didn't waste a lot of time. They take a shot vertically down the field to their star player. He makes the play, and he makes the defense pay.
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's going to fire to the left. Wide open, he makes the catch. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense.
This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He lets it fly. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Now on second down. Lee to throw. Looking for space to the left. Heaves it deep. Underneath toasted coverage. Got it deep downfield. Racing down the left side. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll fire to his right. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. Touchdown, Cowboys! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive feat.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
This defense needed something to go right. Man, they're down big already in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
Steps away. He chucks one out to the right. He's got it inside the 25. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
And this guy has been putting up huge video game type stat numbers each and every week. Threw for over 300 yards last week. He's putting up another monster game today. Late in the year when you know Heisman voters are watching, this guy wants to bring the Heisman Trophy home.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys. And they take it in for 6 more points.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
He's looking on the right side. He's got it inside the 30. Oh, look out. There he goes. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. The receiver comes down with the catch.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field.
Razor. Igloo.
He'll start this drive firing. He throws one to the left. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And the pummeling has started.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Forced out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw it all the way back across the field. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with them, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it. He's not going to throw back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, made the big play.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He'll come out throwing on first down. He'll pull it down. Still running at the 40.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback now breaking the field. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And he's got it! Touchdown, Cowboys! That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the fourth quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. Lee takes to the air. Now adjusting. Looking down the left side. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys! You can see it on the sideline. They've built a comfortable fourth quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pass.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. To the air on first down. He turns it loose to the left. Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys. And the route is on. They are ever closer to win number 10 on the season.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring it on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Boone Pickens Stadium, Stillwater, Oklahoma, home to the Cowboys of Oklahoma State. Pistol Pete ready to start firing those pistols for the battle we have in store. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Houston Cougars, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma State. Here comes the offense on first down.
Valley Stunner. Jackrabbit.
He's going to pass, extending the play. He's going to take a shot right away. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute...
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Cobra.
Comes out throwing on first down. He's going to fire to the left. Grabs it inside the 15. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboy.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this
Throws toward the end zone. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He throws one to the left. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Lee to throw. Buys a little extra time. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was
And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays.
Cricket.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Buys a little time with his feet. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Trying to get to it. Looking to buy time. He'll let one go down the right side. It's complete. A huge pickup. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Cowboys!
Now, a lot of times you see those receivers as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You could see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on 1st down. Turning and firing back to the right. That's risky. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a...
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
no doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and...
Oh, he wants it all. Makes the grab inside the 30. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And the stomping has commenced. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field, throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
Ready to fire from the pistol.
Black 24. Black 24. Lasso.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Touchdown, Oklahoma State! And the punishment has been extended.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field.
Cut, cut, cut. Easy.
Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to find his man on first down. Looking down the left side. Touchdown, Cowboys! And the beatdown has ensued.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Looking for a productive play on first down.
Here we go.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Still looking, on the move. He fires it out to the right. He's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys! And the pummeling has started.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed.
First down to start the drive after the break. He wants to throw. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He'll throw one to his right. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Hit the afterburners, kid. Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys. And the route is on.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They'll throw it on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
Moving out of the pocket. He turns it loose to the left. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And the stomping has commenced.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring and the defense better do something about it.
On the ready.
Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field.
Razor, razor. Down.
They'll throw it on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll let it go down the right side. Touchdown, Oklahoma State! And the punishment has been extended.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49.
Gator spark. Jackrabbit.
Lee takes to the air. He's going to sling it into the heart of the field. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
So hope stays alive. The undefeated season lives on as they inch closer to that 12-0 goal and what they hope will be a berth in the college football playoff.
And I'm just so impressed with the mindset of this football team each and every week. They're poised, they're focused, they have a good game plan, they know who they are, and they go out and they execute. It's as if they're not even thinking about the college football playoff. David, they're just trying to be the best version of themselves each and every week.
And it sounds cliche and it sounds stupid, but know who you are, do it well, don't beat yourself. All those things are the things that coaches are going to say, but you can tell this team's done a great job up until this point. I got a feeling they're going to finish really strong, and I got a feeling those college football playoffs are right around the corner.
And that's going to do it for us from
Welcome, everybody, to what should be a memorable experience for everybody here in the building. The Big 12 Championship game has a history of wild, dramatic finishes, and based on this matchup today, we could be in for another one. There's a lot more at stake than a championship trophy here today. There's playoff positioning and potentially just getting into the playoff on the line as well. So the stakes have never been higher. And we'll see the number 14 team in the country, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Yankee blue. Yankee blue. Easy.
Dropping back. It's Lee. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And they'll start off with a deep shot. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent. This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone or they have to settle for 3?
So here we go. Off the huge gain they set up now suddenly in the red zone for 1st and 10.
Blitz. 325.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. What a weapon for this offense. A quarterback who can flash the speed and finish a touchdown drive just like that.
How about being the defensive coordinator? You've got everything covered. You make the right call. And all of a sudden, this guy is so athletic and so gifted with his ability to improv, you can't contain him. You better come up with another scheme. You better put 2 or 3 defenders on this quarterback.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going for a big play downfield. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's into the end zone. But there is a marker down, so hold everything. So that huge scoring play is wiped away by the penalty. Potentially a monumental call in this game. Now it's 2nd down here. Back to throw. It's Lee. Buying time. Moving to his left. Breaks loose at the 45. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Look at this. He'll go deep again. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown,
Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop?
29.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side of that ball?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. To throw, it's Lee. Moves left out of the pocket. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? He's moving out of the pocket now. Lets it go on the move, launching deep. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The sophomore able to get home with the sack. Looks like one more play here before halftime. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, a first half that gave us some riveting moments, not to mention the dramatic and the unexpected. In other words, a dynamite start to the Big 12 championship. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and what could be a finish to this Big 12 championship.
And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's moving out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Cowboys. To stretch the lead, the route is on. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back.
Set up at the 31.
Cut, cut, cut. Cricket.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. And a sophomore making an impact play.
On the
The
set.
loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20.
Cut it, cut it. Get set, get set. Bang.
Back to pass. It's Lee. He's moving out of the pocket. Contact as he threw it. The pass is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Quarterback escapes the pocket. On the run, going to heave it downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Made the defense look slow that time. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch.
Offense comes out to start this drive.
Ringo, Ringo.
And the single back takes the handoff. I tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly.
Hey, man.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Razor, razor. Leg. Left, ready, go.
You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's going to pull it down and run. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Dropping back. It's Lee. He's escaping the pocket now. Extending the play now. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs. The Cowboys have 1st and 10 here.
Yankee blue. Yankee blue. Lasso.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. 2nd down now after the sack. There's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. There's a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. And this one is getting ugly. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Past the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And the beatdown continues.
Well, you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his 4th receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, and for the top 4 seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Belly stutter.
To the air. It's Lee. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Look at this. Taking a shot on the very first play. Catch made wide open way downfield. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. And the defense makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. It was a foot race, and he won it.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half.
Clear. Clear. Easy.
First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move, looking deep. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Trying to extend the play. He's on the run. Launches deep. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Chris, I don't blame him at all for taking advantage of this matchup. Put that receiver out on the left. If he gets the matchup you like, take a shot downfield on the post and hit it for a big touchdown.
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's
And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Let's it go on the move, launching deep. But this one is broken up, ball's incomplete. Important second down play coming up.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect with his receiver downfield.
He's moving out of the pocket now. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Cowboys. And the route is on.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? He's moving out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
My, oh my. Now that's a play that makes your jaw touch the floor. The pass and catch to take it the distance on one play is definitely an offensive coordinator's dream.
And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Looking downfield, it's Lee. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Touchdown, Cowboys. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
The offense is set up with excellent field position.
Spider.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Will he score here? Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And this one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Blue. Yankee blue. Easy.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the run, going to heave it downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Cowboys. And the beatdown continues. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. And we'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma State Cowboys taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Wow, taking a shot on the very first play. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Now rolling out to his left. And he's going to launch it deep again. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Buying time now, rolling to his left. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. So that long scoring play is spoiled by a penalty. That's a big call in this game. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Lee. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He'll take a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And it's a touchdown, but there is a flag down. Let's check out the marker. So that huge scoring play is wiped away by the penalty. Potentially a monumental call in this game. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And looking for a big play here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. He's into the end zone, but there is a marker on the play. Let's check that out. So that long scoring play is spoiled by a penalty. That's a big call in this game. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Belly stutter. Lasso. Lasso.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. He takes it into the end zone, but a marker is down, so hold on here. So that huge scoring play is wiped away by the penalty. Potentially a monumental call in this game. Second down play coming up.
Let's go.
Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move, looking deep. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Lee. Looking to scramble to his left. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Love the aggressive mindset from this defense.
And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's on the run, launches deep. No stopping him, takes it all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the run here, taking a deep shot. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Well, that's why this wide receiver is one of the best in the country. Makes a routine catch, and look what he does with it. Takes it almost a length of the field for a touchdown.
And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. Important possession here to begin the 3rd quarter as they try to continue momentum from the first half and build on this lead. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Contact as he let the ball go. And it's incomplete even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. 2nd down after that previous play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Lets it go on the move, launching deep. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Cowboys. No chance to catch him. Just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for the
And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. And we're going to throw now on 1st down. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Spot in the natty at stake. This defense is being shredded. Kirk, what can we do differently to stop this guy?
Man, I don't know. I mean, I would just keep trying to come up with double coverage or blitzing, something to try to slow down not just the receiver, but got to pressure the quarterback. But right now, the receiver is just in a zone. Sometimes you get into that spot, and it's so hard to get you out of it.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
Cut it. 3:25.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, he escapes, Kirk, extends the play. That was just a thing of beauty.
What a great job of just getting out of the pocket and staying calm when it looked like nothing was there. He scrambled, found the open receiver downfield, just like we've seen so many times from this guy on film.
And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. On the run, going to heave it downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And the route is on. And they connect again. That's just been an unstoppable pitch-and-catch combination all game, Kirk.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly for us the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. It just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out hasn't worked.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation.
Razor. 29 Philly.
Looking to throw. It's Lee. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Cowboys. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Man, this defensive coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
6-9-1. Gators score. Spider.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Hey, guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And what a matchup this is. Two survivors of the expanded college football playoff grind, two of the top 4 seeds when it all began. Both sides have been challenged and pushed all year and through the playoff. Now it's time to find out who can take that final step, as we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on a team from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. First down here for this offense. To the air, it's Lee. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. And look, he's going to take a shot right away. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the move, looking deep. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys. He shows the skill set there, Kirk. Athletic ability and excellent decision-making on the move.
Well, these are the kind of plays where a head coach and an offensive coordinator just have to trust their quarterback, because there's a lot that can go wrong in those situations. But with this guy, he's able to buy time, make a play.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the football. He's on the run, launches deep. Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute warning. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Dropping back, it's Lee, bringing pressure. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's got it for a big gain. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. And the Cowboys trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. That's why he's a dangerous scrambler. The quarterback says, I'm just going to end this scoring drive right here. I'll do it myself.
Yeah, and everybody's covered downfield. The defense has done a pretty good job of containing the offense. The problem is this guy's creativity. I don't know, maybe put a spy, a linebacker on him to try to mirror him when he takes off the scramble.
And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. The offenses have had their way so far. These defenses looking for answers. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Cowboys.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again.
Freedom, freedom. Easy.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Monster stage, another touchdown. This quarterback and receiver having a game we're never going to forget.
Well, and the defense right now has got to be pulling their hair out, trying to come up with ways to slow him down, whether they play zone or they play man. Nothing is working, and give credit to this quarterback. He just keeps...
And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here.
Flare. Moves.
To throw, it's Lee. Looking to scramble. Lets it go on the move, launching deep. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started.
Black 24. Black 24. Lasso.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Just ran away from the defense. That's a beautiful strike on the move, Kurt, and that's why this quarterback is a defensive coordinator's nightmare, right?
Well, he moves around so well. He can make plays from the pocket, but what I love about him is what you're saying. He gets outside. He's a threat to run as well with his athletic ability, but the arm strength of the...
And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here?
Cut. Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Cut it.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And now another deep ball here. Touchdown, Cowboys. This passing game is on fire today. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. On the run, going to heave it downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. To stretch the lead, the route is on. That's another strike on this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against his secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking downfield. It's Lee. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Cowboys. And this one is getting ugly.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And then there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Oklahoma State Cowboys.
Now it's time to pack your bags and head off to college. Good luck on your career. I'll be rooting for you. Oh, and before I go, welcome to your freshman year. It's time to spend the skill points you have already earned to upgrade your player. Additionally, each week, you will need to manage your workload. Activities like practice will earn you coach trust. And as your coach trust increases, you can improve your spot on the depth chart and gain more play calling flexibility. Now, let's get to work.